morning and welcome to the GHS Reporter. Today is Friday, October 6th, and I'm Andre Valverde. Today's Go Home Early drill happens at 2:08, and everyone must evacuate immediately. When the bell rings, you'll have to leave the building with no chance to stop at your locker, so be sure you have everything you need when you get to Block 4 today. If you're taking the bus, go straight to your bus space. If you're driving or getting a ride, go directly to the car. If you're staying for a game or a practice, your coach has told you which field to use for the evacuation. Everyone, students and teachers, must leave the building and stay outside until the all clear has been given, which will be after the last bus has left the lot. The Boston Harbor is nearly a mile wide, and senior Mike Ardito has swum it for 4 years, not as a training exercise and not as a competition, but to raise money and awareness for a disease that has affected his family.
Every year for the past 4 years, me and a group of friends and occasionally some adults will join us. We swim across the Boston Harbor to help fundraise money and awareness for a charity organization. It's called the Hereditary Angioedema Association. It is a patients advocacy group who helps people with a rare disease called hereditary angioedema. My little sister and my stepfather both are carriers of this disease. What it does is it causes uncontrollable swelling in various parts of your body, and it's extremely painful, can happen almost anywhere in your body, and the scariest part about it is there doesn't need to be a trigger for someone to start swelling. So there can be triggers, of course, so physical contact and stuff like that. My stepfather was never able to play football or anything because if he got hit, he would just start swelling up. Even something as small as mowing the lawn. So when my stepfather goes and mows the lawn, he'll come back inside and his hands will be twice the size because the vibrations from the lawnmower. This past 2 weeks ago or so, there's been a stop in production for some reason in the medication, so we're not really sure why or what's going on with that, but a lot of people very shortly are going to be out of medication. Well, swimming's kind of my thing. I can't really do much else. I tried every other sport when I was younger, and then when I was bad at all of those, I decided swimming might work out, so it kind of caught on. And a couple years ago, when we first started the swims, my aunt, who is an amazing athlete, she was swimming across the Boston Harbor just, for fun, as you do. And she told me that I should do it, just as a fun thing. And I don't know how it came up, but as we got closer, someone suggested that we should use it as an event to raise money and awareness for HAE. It's just about a mile. My first year, it took me about 27 minutes, I think. This past year, it took me 19. We have corporate sponsors as well as it's not on GoFundMe, but a fundraising page where people can donate. Over the past 4 years, we've raised over $30,000. This disease affects 6,000 people, maybe 7,000 at most in the entire US. So it's a very rare disease, very little people know about it, including doctors. Very few medical professionals know what this disease is. And a big push has been for the awareness. If more people know about it and know the monstrosity that it is, there could be a lot more research, a lot more advances in ultimately finding a cure for it.
The Student Senate will meet on Tuesday after school in the auditorium. All representatives should attend. Peer Network will meet on Thursday the 12th in room 612. The purpose of Peer Network is to build community by understanding people's differences. If you are interested in learning how to be a natural support for people in our school, please consider joining. Everyone is welcome to attend the first workshop on Thursday. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Buckley in the social work office or Mrs. Martin in room 612. That's all for the GHS Reporter today. Remember to find today's announcements online and on Twitter at GHS Announcement. I'm Andre Valverde. Today is a B-Day. Have a good day.